Hello everyone, and welcome back to StephenPlays Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers. My name is Stephen George, I play video games, and today it's Magic. When we last left off, we killed Elspeth, and honestly, what was a pretty pathetic battle. She didn't get out a whole lot of creatures. I took care of her relatively quickly, but it was nice. Hey, Elspeth's actually really hard to deal with, so I'm kind of glad that we dealt with her so easily. Today we're going to be taking on Garruk Wildspeaker. He's a green Planeswalker. We have unlocked Wings of Light, which is Elspeth's deck, the white deck. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Hands of Flame, and we have unlocked one of the cards. We can actually edit the deck, and here is where they are going to allow us to make alterations to the deck. Now, the downside is that the core of the deck, you cannot change. You cannot say, you know what, Goblin Piker sucks and doesn't need to be in this deck. So he has to stay in there. That's the downside to Duels of the Planeswalkers. I'm not sure if the 2012 version allows you to change that or not. Not 100% sure. You can see down here there's other cards that we're going to unlock as we win fights with the red deck. So there's a lot of different things that you can unlock. You can take a look at some of the crazy stuff that exists and some of the stuff that you just plain don't want. We unlocked Siobhan Dragon last time. If he shows up, that would be really cool. We're going to continue using Hands of Flame. I'm not going to use Wings of Light, at least not right now. And we're going to fight Garruk. So Garruk, let's get it on. Alrighty. So here is our hand. Garruk Wildspeaker is going to get to go first. We've got 3 mana. We have a Flame Wave Invoker. That means we can pay 8 and do 5 damage to a target player, which is pretty sweet, but let's be honest, when are you ever going to have 8 mana? Shock, Incinerate, Lava Axe. Really interesting set of cards we have here. I'm not feeling very confident at all. We only have 1 creature, and it's a turn 3. Let's draw a new hand just to see what happens. So we've got 3. We have a turn 3 creature, a turn 4 creature, and we have some spells. So this is good. We'll keep this. We don't get to go first, but I mean, usually green takes a little time to build up. So let's throw out a mountain. Don't have any other things we can do, so we're gonna let him go ahead. Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land card and put that card onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. Green can grow, and green can grow quickly. So now green has 3 mana available, and I only have 2. Kinda sucks. Let's get a Piker out and see if we can stop this problem before it begins. Alright, Garruk, what have you got up your sleeve? Alright, so he's already got 4 mana available. Things could get nasty quick. He's tapping 3 to bring out a 3/3 elephant. I used that in the first episode. Alright, so let's play this mountain. Now we can play our flyers. We can also play Incinerate and get rid of the elephant. Probably not a terrible idea. The thing is, at this point, next turn, he could bring out another land. He's at 5 lands. Bad things are going to start happening, which is the opposite of good things. I'm going to bring out a flyer instead. Let's pass turn and see what he does. He's obviously going to swing with the 3/3. I have a chance to double block here. If I double block, we all trade. It doesn't make much sense because I have an Incinerate. Instead, I'll take the 3. 3 damage to my 20, I'm at 17. His main phase, he's going to play Civic Wayfinder, 2/2. Whenever he enters the battlefield, you get to search for a land card and put it into your hand. So now he's got a 2/2. He gets a land card and puts it into his hand. And he didn't play a land card, so he got to play one. Let's put this down on the field. What are my options here? I drew a Hill Giant, which is a 3/3 creature. I could kill off the 2/2. If I kill off the 2/2, he doesn't have a way to block, which is nice. I can do that with a Shock. It's a pretty easy way to kill it. Incinerate will take care of the other creature. what to do. I also want to hit him as hard as I can with this lightning elemental, but I just don't have the mana for that right now. Let's create the hill giant. If we create the hill giant, the elephant is going to be a lot more scared. It's going to be much more uneasy to attack me. Now we can attack. We can attack in the air with 1, so let's do 1 damage. Bam. 19. I'm still losing, but I think I'm in a better board position right now. At least looking at my hand. He's going to swing with the 3-3. He's curious. Am I going to block with the 3-3 and trade with him? Or am I going to let him go through? I'm going to let him go through. Because next turn, I can kill off his 2-2 and do 3 of my own. So, hit me. Ah, of course. Giant growth. Gives him +3/+3 until the end of the turn. Now he's a 6/6. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to respond with. I could kill him, but... Oh my god. Double giant growth. Wish I would have had untapped mana for that. Now he's going to be doing 9 to me. The good news is that I used 2 giant growths. The bad news is I took 9 damage. I'm at 8. Even so, I'm not too worried. Another Civic Wayfinder, 2/2, and he gets to go for look for a land card. Gets a land card, and he puts it on his, I was going to say his bench, but we're not playing Pokemon. Still only have 4 land available to me. Well, this is quite a predicament, but not one that we can't get out of. Instead of creating more creatures, it might be beneficial to wait. Nope, I'm going to make a creature. Another flyer. Because he doesn't scare me, quite honestly. I don't care how big and bad his guys are. I'll swing in the air for 1, and we'll see what happens. Bam. 18-8. Now, some would say, Steven, looks like you're in quite a predicament. Yeah, well, maybe. He's got a lot of land, a lot of resources. He's going to swing with everything. Well, let's see. What should I do? Let's... Now, I do have a shock, so I can get rid of one of his guys. Not the 3-3, but one of the 2-2s. Let's block a 2-2 with my 3-3, and block a... a 2-2 with my 2-1. He'll get to keep his 3-3, and I'll get to keep my 3-3. I think that's fair. I could block with the 1-2, but I'm not interested. Still not worried. I'm still okay. Kill off his Civic Wayfinder, we trade there, and he keeps the Trained Armadon. Now he's down to 1 creature. I'm okay with this. Now he's got another creature, a Spined Worm, which is a 5/4. Nothing to laugh about. And he's bringing out a 2/2 Grizzly Bears. Fun! Fun. Still not worried. Still not worried. I get a another Hill Giant, which is a 3/3. I really need something to deal with the 5/4. I could Incinerate and use Shock. That would do enough damage. I could make a Lightning Elemental, which would be enough damage. Interesting. Maybe I'll make the Lightning Elemental just block. It's not something I normally do, but in this particular scenario, it might be a good idea. Now I have a blocker. And if I want, I can swing. I think I'll swing with... It's actually kind of dangerous at this point to swing with 2. That way, his smallest guy is going to get through the 2/2. If he has a Giant Growth, I'm done for. So I'll just swing with 1. No blockers. And bam. 17-5. Once again, I'm not in a good spot, but that's alright. I've had a pretty rough hand. But I'm still confident. Swinging with everything, of course. Now, I don't have any access to my Shock, but I'm not too concerned. I made this guy simply to block the worm, so that's what I'm going to do. Block the worm. Otherwise, he has 2-2 and a 3-3. I think I'll block the 2-2 with my 3-3. And as for his 3-3, I will use this opportunity to sacrifice my 1-1. I mean, in the event that he does have a giant growth, can't risk it. I don't want to lose. And after it's all said and done, we're down to 2 creatures and 1 creature. He's bringing out yet another Civic Wayfinder. Now remember, you can only have 4 of 1 card in a deck, and that's the 3rd Civic Wayfinder. So we're not going to see too many more of them. This card comes at a pretty good time. It's the Goblin King. He's going to give our Goblin Flyer +1/+1, which will allow him to be a 2/3 flyer, which is quite nice because he'll be able to block the 2/2. So let's go ahead and bring out the Goblin King. Excellent. So now I got a 2-2, a 3-3, and a 2-3. Once again, nothing to shake a stick at. I'm pretty satisfied. In fact, I could swing and use Shock on his Civic Wayfinder. Not quite sure what I want to do. It is a little dangerous. I do have 5 health. I'm cutting it close, but once again, I don't know. I'm confident. I feel good. I feel good. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I lose. I'm not going to get shot over it. I think I will hold on to my Hill Giant to block, and I'm going to... I don't want to lose my Goblin. I'll swing for 2 in the air. So take that. Darn it. Come on, hit me. Let's see what you got. Swinging with both. Hold on. Hold that thought. I think I'm going to shock your creature. Bazing! Your creature's gone. Now I have to declare a blocker. I will trade my 3-3 with his 3-3. I'm okay with this. So our creatures trade. I'm still left with a 2-2 and a 2-3 flyer. He's going to bring out the Troll Ascetic 3-2 who can regenerate. Not real excited about that, but it's alright. The worst part is that he can't be the target of spells or abilities, which means I can't burn that troll. I can't shock the troll, I can't incinerate the troll. It would be really great because he can't regenerate. The problem is, he can't be the target of spells or abilities I control, so I can't hit him in the first place. Need to be careful of that one, especially since he can regenerate. Let's get this out on the field and figure out a plan. He can regenerate, so he's not going to think twice about just killing his guy. That really ruins my day. No matter. No matter. We're going to be fine. I'm going to bring out the Hill Giant. Right, I get a chance to attack. Ugh. I think I will continue and not... No, screw it. I need to do some damage. He's just not low enough. I'll knock him down to 13. When I block the 3-2, I'll block with the 3-3. Maybe he will have used up so much mana that he won't be able to regenerate, but honestly, I mean, he's got 9 mana. I'm doubtful. Swinging. I don't have to block, of course. If I don't block, let's take a minute to ponder the amount of damage I could do next turn. He doesn't have any blockers at the moment. Of course, he has 9 mana, so it's unlikely that he won't be playing anything. I could really mess him up. Probably not kill him, but get him close. I'm going to take it. If you have a giant growth, then beat me now, Garruk. What you gonna play? Nothing! Really? That's quite honestly insane. We might be able to do this. Let's check our addition. 4 and 3 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 3 is 14. Interesting. I really didn't think that we were going to be able to do this, but if he doesn't have an answer to what I'm about to do, then he is in trouble. Let's create a Lightning Elemental. Really, I gotta say, the entire time I've been playing this, I've been full of crap because I've been like, oh, I feel confident, but honestly, I've been like, oh my god, I'm screwed. But now I feel good. Okay, so let's attack with everything. Bam. Knocking him down. Only got 2 left. Before my turn ends, I will be casting Incinerate to the player. Good night, Garruk. Yes! Man, that was awesome. I mean, the entire time I'm doing that, I'm like, this is not going my way. This is not going my way. Oh, look, a pretty good card. Oh, it's not going my way. Well, awesome. Cool. Okay, great. I think I had such a hard time beating Elspeth for the second episode that I was just like very disheartened. I was like, my god, this has been terrible. She just kept getting really good hands. But alright, we earned Dragon's Claw. Whenever a player casts a red spell, you may gain a life. Not that great of a card, although if you're fighting Chandra, and you're using the red deck, then it's a great card, because no matter what anybody plays, you're going to gain life from it. So we'll hold on to that. And there we go, 3 down. The next up will be black, which is Liliana Vess. So thank you guys so much for watching, and join us next time to kill off Liliana Vess using, you know, whatever deck we choose. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode in any capacity, please click like. If you haven't done so already, highly consider subscribing to Stephen Plays new video game episode every single day. Join us next time. As I said before, we will beat Liliana Vess. We will not lose to Liliana Vess. We will kill her with some colored deck that we have earned so far. Thank you guys for watching. Join me next time.